Alright brickers, welcome to episode 13 and let's do all the jobs that we talked about in the last video. I got a little bit of a head start. I've already taken the sump off. It's on the floor. And that is in preparation for a few things, but firstly it is tapping the two oil drain holes. So a quick one on the taps. These are my two M18 by 1.5 taps, but you can see even though they're both M18 1.5, this is terrible. You can see one's more tapered than the other. So the idea is that you start with the more tapered one. Start with the more tapered one here. And just gently go in and then giggity. And then the second one has the threads starting much further up and is much less tapered. And this is the one that you use second. And then you end up with a nice threaded hole, hopefully. So the idea is you just put this handle on the end of the tap and then screw it into the hole, and it'll at some point it'll grab. So I'll keep just turning it and turning it in, and then when I feel it grab and that the threads have started, then I'll back it out a half, and then I'll turn it a full way, and then back it out a half and turn it out a full way and just unscrew it. Simple as that, really. I'm drilling into aluminium. There's no need for use any kind of lubrication oil. If I was trying to tap into steel, I might be using some oil as some lubrication, but otherwise with it just being aluminium, just kind of crack on, get it done, and hopefully there won't be any issues. Got the two holes tapped. It was pretty unemotional, really. I went a bit too well. So we've got two M18 threaded oil drain holes. The only concern, I suppose, is I'm waiting for adapters to arrive to change them both to AN-10 lines, and it's just whether the adapters fit in these holes, because there's kind of the opening here. It's just kind of space to be in the way of the adapter. So the adapter will be a male M18, and then there'll be like I guess a nut in the middle to get a spanner on it to screw it in. And then on the other side it'll be a male AN-10. Unfortunately, I think we're just going to have to wait for the adapters to arrive to see whether they fit. If they do, happy days. If they don't, we'll start exploring our options. Now I've got those two holes tapped, I'm kind of at the point where I don't really want to start the timing belt job yet. I want to get everything cleaned up because a lot of the things around here are quite dirty. The engine bay is dirty, the engine's quite dirty, although I've cleaned this side a little bit. I haven't given it a pressure wash, you know. The gearbox is dirty, and the sump as well. The NA sump is a bit minging, so I think at this point what I'm going to do is stop the fettling and start the cleaning. So what I need to do is push the brick out of the garage far enough so I can then push the engine on the crane and the stand. I've got it on both at the moment. just for added security. Push these out as well, and with the gearbox and the sump, and then we can start making things a little bit shinier. Alright, brickers, got the engine cleaned up a little bit, as you see from the little video. Got the gearbox cleaned up a bit as well. The engine's looking pretty good, like a bit better. Got the sump over there as well on the floor. Basically, it's not looking amazing, but I can touch all of these things now without getting absolutely minging dirty, so things are a lot nicer to work with now. It's night time, so the brick is on the driveway after I did the engine bay. I'll show you a video of the engine bay in the next video. Don't expect miracles. All I've done is cleaned oil off and exposed rust, so you know, it's not going to be up to my usual shiny standard, but everything's going to be a lot nicer to work with, especially, you know, all of the fabrication and the mocking up and putting the engine in and out and everything I've got to do. Having a clean engine bay and a clean engine, clean gearbox, clean sump, everything's just going to be so much nicer to work with. So very productive afternoon. Obviously I got those two holes tapped, even though I'm not sure they're going to work with the adapters that I've got, because I think my adapters are going to be too short. But anyway, that's another day done. We will pick this back up tomorrow or Sunday. Tomorrow I'm at work all day, and then I've got a barbecue, so I don't think I'll be doing anything tomorrow, which is Saturday. But we will be back on it on Sunday, and then all of next week we'll have daily uploads, one video every single day. I'll be fettling in the morning, putting the video together at lunchtime and uploading it ready for the afternoon. So next week is going to be fast and furious with the videos and hopefully the progress. And then by the end of next week, I hope I can look back and say, wow, we've really stepped forward with the project. So I think we'll leave it there for now, brickers. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Peace.